Everyone wants to look young. But what if you naturally look younger than your age, and it's not just about good genes? What if it's your mindset, your habit, or even an ancient philosophy at work? Stoic philosophy, the way of the wise, might be the real reason behind that calm glow on your face. That peaceful vibe that makes people stop and ask, "How do you look so young?" Today we'll reveal 7 hidden reasons why your youthful appearance might be more than just skin deep, and how living like a Stoic could be the secret to looking and feeling timeless. While the world races in chaos, some people glow with a calm that defies age. Could your peace of mind be your secret anti-aging weapon? Stoicism principles, Stoic philosophy, Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius. Stoic mindset, Stoic quotes, Stoicism explained, Stoic wisdom, Stoic daily routine, Stoic quotes on life, modern Stoicism, Stoic resilience, Stoic self-discipline, Stoic exercises, Stoicism quotes, Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism motivation, Stoicism philosophy. Quotes, Stoicism, philosophy. Stoic. What is Stoicism? Philosophy. Life lessons. Stoicism philosophy. Science supports this ancient wisdom. Chronic stress accelerates aging by increasing cortisol levels, disturbing sleep, weakening immunity, and damaging cells. In contrast, people who remain calm and emotionally stable tend to have healthier skin, stronger memory, and better overall health. A Yale study even found that people with a positive mindset about aging lived 7.5 years longer than others. Stoics like Epictetus taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. That mindset builds a calm strength, a calm that radiates outward and slows the aging clock in ways you might not even realize. When your mind stays still, your youth doesn't rush away. Master your reaction, and time might just slow down for you. 2. You don't let small things bother you. The strength of detachment. Ever noticed how people who don't sweat the small stuff often seem lighter, fresher, even younger? Maybe letting go is the real skincare routine. There's a quiet power in not reacting to every little inconvenience. From missed calls to traffic jams or rude comments, the ability to stay emotionally neutral protects not just your mood, but your body. Stoics believed that by detaching from trivial annoyances, you conserve your energy for what truly matters. This mental habit has deep physical consequences. When you're constantly triggered by minor issues, your nervous system stays in fight or flight mode, raising blood pressure, damaging skin elasticity, and accelerating cellular aging. But when you practice emotional detachment and maintain balance, your body thrives. Less cortisol, more clarity, and a noticeable youthfulness in your face and posture. Philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That strength isn't loud, it's graceful, and often it's what makes you look younger than your peers." In a noisy world, peace is rare. If you've mastered it, don't be surprised when your face shows what your soul has already learned. Serenity slows time. 3. You spend time in nature. The Stoic return to simplicity. Hook voiceover. Think the secret to looking young is hidden in a bottle. Maybe it's just outside your front door, blowing in the wind, whispering through the trees. Stoics valued nature not just as scenery, but as a mirror of wisdom. Marcus Aurelius believed that aligning with nature brings inner balance. Spending time outdoors, walking, breathing fresh air, watching the sky, helps regulate your circadian rhythm, improves your sleep, reduces stress hormones, and boosts serotonin levels. Modern science agrees regular time in green spaces is linked to lower inflammation, slower cellular aging, and even better skin quality. People who walk in nature often have fewer wrinkles, steadier moods, and brighter eyes, not because of vanity, but because their body is resting, healing, and breathing freely. You don't chase
By
validation,
choosing simplicity
the beauty
over
inner
stimulation.
A walk
Ever
in the
notice
park
how the people
over
who glow the
doom-scrolling
most
or
aren't the
watching
loudest?
stars instead
They're the
of
ones who
screens.
stopped needing applause.
You invite your nervous system to
In a
relax.
world addicted to likes
And a
compliments
calm
and
system
constant
ages
approval,
slower.
choosing to validate
In nature,
yourself
we
is
don't
both
just
rare
escape
and
the
powerful.
world.
The
We
Stoics
remember who
believed
we
that
are.
self-respect should never
And
depend on
sometimes
external
youth
praise.
returns not from what
True
you
contentment,
add, but
the
what you
kind that
return
reflects
to.
in
your eyes, your smile, your presence, comes when you stop measuring your worth through others. When you chase validation, your body is on edge, constantly adjusting, pleasing, proving. This creates emotional fatigue, anxiety, and accelerated aging. But when you're centered in your own values, your nervous system calms down, your skin relaxes, your posture lifts, your energy becomes magnetic, not needy. Seneca once said, "The greatest wealth is a poverty of desires, and that includes the craving for validation. When you no longer chase being seen, you become someone others can't stop noticing, with admiration, not comparison. You look younger because you stopped needing to impress, and in that stillness, something ageless woke up. The kind of beauty that doesn't ask for attention, it earns it." 5. You embrace simplicity, and that reflects in your face. In a world chasing more, could having less be the real secret to timeless beauty? The Stoics believed in arete, living with virtue, clarity, and simplicity. They stripped life down to what matters most: peace of mind, strong values, and self-control. And guess what? That simplicity doesn't just bring inner calm, it shows on the outside too. When your lifestyle is clutter-free, your mind is lighter. When your needs are simple, stress drops. And when you're not constantly consuming food, drama, opinions, your body, skin, and spirit stay youthful. Simplicity means fewer toxins in your body, less stress on your face, and more time and energy to nourish your soul. It shows in clear eyes, steady breath, and graceful movements. You look refreshed, not rushed. Calm, not chaotic. Timeless, not trendy. As Epictetus taught, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. True elegance isn't in what you wear, it's in how lightly you walk through the world. Maybe the reason you look young is because your life isn't heavy, and in that quiet, uncluttered simplicity, your youth has room to breathe. 6. You don't let emotions control you. That's why you don't age fast. Anger wrinkles the forehead, fear tightens the jaw, anxiety drains the glow. What if mastering emotions is the real anti-aging secret? The Stoics were masters of emotional discipline. They didn't suppress their feelings, they understood them, questioned them, and refused to be ruled by them. Seneca said it best: "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." When you don't let every little thing affect you, your nervous system relaxes. Your cortisol stays low, your sleep improves, your skin heals, your organs regenerate properly. Over time, your face reflects your inner emotional climate, and peace always looks younger than panic. People who carry anger in their eyes or bitterness in their posture often age faster, not because of time, but because of tension. A Stoic doesn't ignore pain, they just don't let it steal their calm. And in that calm, the body flourishes. You've probably met someone whose eyes are still bright in their 60s, not because they had an easy life, but because they mastered how to respond to a hard one. That's Stoic strength, and that strength is ageless. You don't look young just because of genes. You look young because you've learned to feel deeply, without drowning in your emotions. And that grace is rare. 7. You live by values, not validation, and that inner alignment keeps you young. What if chasing approval from others is what's aging you, not time? In a world obsessed with likes, shares, and validation, staying true to your own values is rebellion, and it's also rejuvenation. The Stoics taught that real strength comes from within. When you stop seeking approval, you also stop exhausting your soul. You no longer live with the hidden anxiety of, "Am I enough?" because you already know who you are. People who constantly perform for the world end up wearing masks, and masks are heavy. That weight shows in their posture, their skin, their voice. But when your actions align with your beliefs, you live lighter. Your face softens. Your eyes shine with quiet certainty. That authenticity becomes your anti-aging secret. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one, that inner integrity, that peace between what you do and what you believe, becomes the foundation of timeless youth. Because there's nothing more beautiful than a person who lives truthfully, without fear of judgment. Youth is not found in mirrors. It's found in moments when your soul feels gened with your steps. Stay real. Stay real.